Hey, Unstoppable 365. In this video, we're going to review the nutrition goals, how to track meals, how to set up the app, and if you have any questions at all on how to log your meals each and every day, this video should answer all of your questions. The first thing you want to determine if you're going to use the in-app meal tracker or if you're going to use Fitbit or MyFitnessPal. We do highly recommend just using the in this app and full meal tracking, but if you'd like to use your Fitbit or MyFitnessPal, we can definitely do that. But the easiest way and quickest way to get information to your coach so that they can help make adjustments is using the in this app and full meal tracking. First thing you'll notice when you go back to your home screen here is at the very top, you should have a nutrition goal that you can start adding meals to. If you don't, please reach out to your coach via the two-way messenger and ask them if they can set up your nutrition goal or ask them on one of the weekly coaching calls. Now, there's two ways that you can log a meal. The first way and the easiest way is if you just click your nutrition goal, it brings up today's date to add a meal to. And the meal that I'm going to log is my morning snack. And I've got Bobo's PB&J's grape, gluten-free, 17 grams of whole grains. And it is a quick and easy snack. The reason why I'm going to log this is so I can show you how to use a barcode. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture. And if it can find the meal, it will try to find the meal. If it can't, it will bring it up where you can either type in what you're looking for, or you can simply hit this barcode scanner. And I'm going to actually scan this barcode to make it super easy to find. So I've got it. That is what we're looking for. And I'm going to hit add. Once I've added it, I'm going to hit review. Awesome. And now I've got it logged as my snack. If for some reason you've logged your meal and it's not really a snack or you picked the wrong meal option, you can click across the top and change it to whatever meal that you would like it to be. If you'd like to add more foods, you can simply add more food and you can either take a picture, you can do a barcode scan, but I got some coffee. And yep, I've got 1 cup of coffee. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Notice at the top it says 232 calories, 2 foods, and I'm going to hit review. And this is what I've got. I'm actually going to change it to breakfast now because that was what I had for breakfast. You can also retake your picture if you'd like to do so down here. You can also add a description. This will help with your trainer so that they can help you with anything. This was just a quick breakfast as I was out. Awesome. Cool. And I'm going to go ahead and hit log. So now you can see the day's nutrition in one snapshot or one page. You can also click details, and this will show you compared to your nutrition goal where you're at, what your macro distribution is, calories and macros. So I need, remaining, I need to get a lot of protein in today and my calories. It will show the nutrients eaten if you'd like to take a look at that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log like I had I'm going to go ahead and log a dinner. I'm going to hit apply. No, I'm going to go ahead and log my lunch because I know what I'm going to have. I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to skip this photo for now. And for lunch, I'm going to try to have a steak. And it's going to be a sirloin. And instead of servings, I'm going to go ahead and put ounces because I know exactly how many ounces I'm going to have. I'm going to hit the plus sign. And then I'm also going to have some broccoli because I'm going to go ahead and plan ahead because I've already meal prepped this. So I've got broccoli steamed. I'm going to do 1 cup of broccoli that is steamed. I'm going to hit plus sign, and then I'm going to hit review. Yep, this is what I'm thinking. Lots of protein, a little bit of carbs, good fats. I'm good to go. And this was my meal prep. Awesome. Don't have any photos of it yet. You don't always have to take a photo, but if you would like to take a photo so that your coach can help navigate or give you better ideas of what you could change, having a visual picture always helps. So I'm going to hit log. Awesome. So for some reason, I decide, man, I'm not going to actually have that sirloin steak and broccoli that's steamed for lunch. I'm actually going to have it for dinner. I can simply just change it to dinner. If I would like to, oh, I forgot to actually log that meal prep that I've had for lunch. I'm going to change it back to lunch. Yesterday, and I don't want to go through and typing it all out again. I can hit the little 3 little dots over here, copy to another day, and click yesterday. And I'm going to hit copy. And then yesterday, it'll show me what I've had. I've already logged a few things in here for videos, but you can see what I mean by that. Awesome. Now, the other things that you can do here when you're logging meals. So I'm going to go ahead and add a meal. You have down here at the bottom, you have recents, you have favorites, and you have discover. We're going to go over recents. Recents is all the meals that you've logged in the past. And you can quickly, if I'm going to do this breakfast thing again, I can log that so I don't have to scan it or anything like that. If I'm going to do the same lunch, I can do that. And it's really simple to see what those are. You can also just click on it. It pulls it up. And you'll notice that all of this stuff that you log also has this little heart at the top right-hand corner. What that does is it adds it to your favorites. So if I was going to log this as a recent, I just hit the little circle up here and I can hit log at the top right. If I would like to look at my favorites, because most people will traditionally eat a lot of the same things each week. So instead of having to type it in each and every time, especially if you meal prep, you can always just add it to your favorites by hitting that little heart, and then it'll put it in your favorite meals here. So it's easy to find. And let's say I'm going to do this golden milk bowl again. I can just click the little circle and hit log, and I can log it for my meal. I can manage my favorites. So I can change these, move them around, edit them. I can see the details. I can just make it super efficient for everything that you're doing. You can rename it, retake the photo, especially if they're custom. We also have tons and tons and tons of recipes. And in these recipes, you can either just do a general search. You also have this filter over here for what we recommend. I'm just going to reset the filters. So let's say you're looking for dinner ideas. And dinner ideas, you want something quick. So I want no more than 30 minutes. And I want to go paleo. Sure. And I don't want to eat gluten. So I got to eat gluten free. Right. So exclude food sensitivities. So I'm going to exclude gluten. And I need to have something, maybe it's a slow cooker. Sure. I don't know what I'm going to get with under 30 minutes of slow cooker, but let's see what it comes up with. Awesome. Here we go. So we've got this creamy chicken bowl. We got tons of recipes in here. And, ooh, that looks good. So I'm going to do teriyaki salmon, and I'm going to just click on it. I'm going to check it out. This is my potential proteins, carbs, and fats. This recipe is going to make 1 serving. It takes up to 25 minutes, 10 minutes of prep, 15 minutes of cooking time. Gives me my ingredients so I can make sure I've got everything that I need. And it gives me directions on how to make this food. And if this is something I'm going to eat all the time, I can add it to my favorites. I can also just go back, click the little circle if this is a one-time thing, and log that particular meal. And then it logs my meal for me. And it wasn't a snack, it was actually dinner. You can also change the timing. The timing's not super important, but you can if you like to do so. Awesome. And I've got it logged. I can add a description to this so I can help the coach. This meal was awesome. And I'm going to hit save. Fantastic. A couple of things that we recommend that you check out. You can see your nutrition graph. This will give you lots of data for the week and how well you've been doing on everything. The other thing that you could do in terms of best practices, you can plan your day's meals or even your weeks if you wanted to. And the way that we recommend doing that is I'm going to hit this little arrow. I'm going to go to tomorrow's date. I've actually already got something, but let's say Friday, you're going to go out with the family and you're going to have pizza for dinner. And you don't want to be the only one not eating pizza, but you also want to keep your goals steady. So I'm going to go to the date. So I'm on the 16th. We're going to go out to dinner with the family, and I want to make sure I plan that. So I can go ahead and go to that date. I'm going to go ahead and add my meal. I'm going to skip the photo, and I'm going to put in pizza. Awesome. And I'm going to have pepperoni pizza. I love pepperoni pizza, so maybe I'm going to have 3 slices. I'm going to hit save. Perfect. And I'm going to add pepperoni pizza. I'm going to hit review. Now I know that I'm going to have this for dinner. okay? And I'm going to hit log. Now I can go through and start planning my breakfast, my snacks. I can start planning everything around what I'm going to have for that evening. So whether this is a birthday, just a family out, this way you can stay within your nutrition goals that have been assigned to you without having to not participate in a special event or something of that nature. Now, the other way that you can log your meals, I'm going to go back to today, is hit this little plus sign and hit log meal, and it brings you up to the same items that you would like to check out. So if you have any questions on how to add your meals, look up the recipes, understand your macros, the graphs, anything like that, or if you don't have a nutrition goal assigned, please click and reach out to your coach and send them a message, and they will help you with anything that you need, with any understanding, or simply ask them on one of your coaching calls. Thank you so much for your time today, and more videos to come.